welcome back to Masterful Divine Feminine 333. So, tonight I wanted to talk about the emotions that we don't know that we are holding. So, have you ever thought that you were over something only to realize you weren't? Have you ever cried unexpectedly and wondered where it came from? So, yesterday I went to this wellness event for men, and I participated in a Reiki session. It was a wonderful session. It was held by Mama Mute. Look her up. And the session was maybe seven, 7 to 10 minutes long. And at the end of the session, I just started crying. Now I do cry, but the thing is I didn't feel heavy that day. I feel like I have been processing in a way where tears haven't really been necessary. And so the tears took me by surprise. So then I reflected on it and I was like, oh, yeah, you know what? Like that reminder that the body does keep the score. And we don't always know what we are carrying. So I've been thinking that I've been functioning. Functioning isn't the same as processing. Emotions do not always leave simply because we stop thinking about them. And I think that's very important to take note of. I think for me at least, because I have been functioning and I haven't been thinking about things, I'm still needing to make sure that I move the emotions through my body. So moving my body is something that always makes me feel better, but at times I can become very stuck and rigid in my routine. Last week I was feeling a lot of body aches, digestive issues. So if you experience any of these, please always do seek medical attention first. The body often speaks first. So you may feel body aches, digestive issues, emotional heaviness, and unexpected tears that can reveal what still needs attention. So that's definitely what I experienced during the Reiki session yesterday was all these tears. And also the last 2 weeks, I'm not sure what this is because I've spoken to other female friends about it and they have been experiencing it too, but just a lot of heavy weight, additional weight around my womb and gut area. Granted, I have been overeating and I haven't been working out, but still, I'm not used to this level of heaviness in that area. And I don't feel bloated, so it's interesting. It's just very heavy and a lot more fat. I don't know if I'm pulling cards in this reading. And the thing about this reading is when I started it, I was trying to figure out where do I bring in the cards. I'm not sure if that's happening in this reading. I think so, but let's continue. Something else that comes up when you are paying attention to when you become aware of the emotions that you don't know that you are holding. Missing people doesn't mean that you're stuck. So I think it's important for me at least and for you to be okay with missing people. Like don't feel the need to force yourself out of the missing thoughts. I mean, please do pay attention to if these thoughts are leading you to repeat habits that you have outgrown. But simply missing them, missing their presence, missing conversations, missing their support, vice versa. Missing family, someone you love, or a version of your life does not automatically mean you are meant to return to it. So keep that in mind. And there is definitely a difference between suppressing and surrendering. Suppressing says I shouldn't feel this. So similar to the example that I gave about missing someone and feeling like you shouldn't or telling yourself you shouldn't. Surrender says I feel this and I am allowing it to move through. This is also something that I have been very focused on in one particular area in my life, which I will not disclose, and really truly saying to myself, as many times as it comes up, I am allowing this to unfold as it's meant to be. Doesn't necessarily mean that I don't feel any heavy emotions, but it's a much better outcome when I lean into surrender than when I fight against the tide, essentially. So I have been listening to my own videos. Why? I'm not sure. And last week I listened to a video I recorded, and I thought to myself, wow, how interesting it would be if I leave a message for myself and for you. And so when this video premieres, whenever I listen to it, there will be the message from Spirit for me in there. So that's what we are going to do. So to recap, it really is important to have compassion with yourself. It's so important. It's something that I am going to say many times. And know that there are so many emotions that we don't know that we're holding, right? To know the difference between functioning and processing, the physical symptoms that are coming up, the body aches, the fatigue, the digestive issues, missing people, and simultaneously knowing that doesn't mean you are meant to return to them, and the difference between suppressing and surrendering. So, are you suppressing or are you surrendering? So, let's see for when I do watch this video, what message, what advice Spirit will want me to know, and what advice for you. And again, my message meant for me may resonate with you. So take what resonates, share what doesn't, or leave it. This is Echoes of the Soul deck. It's a beautiful deck. I used it for the first time yesterday. So for me and for you, if it resonates, what would my guys want me to focus on? Oh, this is beautiful. Singing stone. Wisdom doesn't always speak in words. Some truth hum beneath your feet. I know. When I get this message, when I'm listening to this, I'm going to love this. So, a couple of things about this. I miss playing music a lot, and I miss being parts of orchestra and reading music and learning new things. I really do miss that world. The other thing about this card is this is a message also about energy and frequency. So I am needing to really be, again, conscious of my energy and knowing that I'm hearing less is more. I don't need to say everything that I'm feeling or thinking. I don't have to express everything, especially if this is related to work and something tells me it might be that one, it's safe enough for me to allow things to unfold. Um, if I'm dealing with some sort of work conflict or if I am just annoyed, it's safe enough for me to allow things to unfold. And I don't have to dim my light just because there's chaos around me in the workplace. So wisdom doesn't always speak in words. Some truths hum beneath your feet. Yeah, so just walking in faith, walking in faith, walking with confidence. And depending on, well, no, not depending on, but this can also be a reminder for me to play some music, to play some spiritual hymns, to possibly go dancing. I highly doubt I'm going to go dancing. I've already gone out 2 times in the last 4 weeks. So, but this definitely is also encouraging me to move my body. So, this is my guidance to make sure that I haven't slowed down in my body movement as well. And for you, wild wings. Your freedom doesn't need permission, only the courage to leap. Wow, that's powerful. Taking a big leap of faith, not looking back, spread your wings and flying. I'm hearing Mariah Mariah Carey. Some of you may like Mariah Carey, but and she actually literally just came on the radio as I was saying her name. So spread your wings and prepare to fly, for you have become a butterfly. If I remember, I will post that song in the description box. So definitely taking a leap, spreading, freeing yourself from the cage, however that looks to you. And it's for some of you, it's going to look like the obvious things, a career choice, a relationship. But I see you definitely, ooh, flying away, flying away. It's beautiful. So I hope you enjoy that. If you didn't, that's fine. I am not feeling my best this week. It's been a heavy week. I'm not sure why there's so much fat around my midsection. I am definitely not pregnant. I I think what happened during Reiki was re- I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of emotions that we carry. And I think oftentimes I really get caught up in functioning and just knowing that the years of damage to my body doesn't just go away because I've awakened or I have certain spiritual practices. It really just doesn't. It really needs to be a consistent effort in cleansing out my body. Every choice I make, what I eat, the environment that I live in. I came home from doing laundry and I went to turn on my iPad thingamajig. It's not an iPad. I think it's a Chrome, whatever. And it was so dusty, and I touched another surface, and it was so dusty, and I'm like, oh my god. And this is inside. I'm not even talking about outside. But right now, I can't change too much about the state that I live in. But I know I can definitely make a lot more conscious effort with what I eat and how I speak to myself. And I think that's also very key to how I speak to myself during these times of processing and making it a conscious effort to meditate. So I don't love meditation. I do like meditation, but you can get me to meditate for more than 5 minutes unless I am in my bed. So I definitely think I need to start becoming more disciplined with meditation. Yep. So thank you so much for watching, and we will talk soon.